Hello YouTubers, it's September 14th, 2015. We're here in Sammamish, Washington with part 3 of the shed organization project. I've had about 2 weeks of steady work I've done. I want to show you what I've accomplished. First of all, this yard outlet here, I put this new cover on. The other one was old and falling apart. Just did that as a bonus. Here's the some of the stuff that we pulled out of the shed. It'd been raining on and off, so I had to put some tarps over it. That's going to go back in here somewhere. But anyway, let me show you right here. Just finished this up. Here's the combination switch outlet that I put in. Turn it on. All new hardware. Let's back up a little bit. Here's the power feed here. I made an improvement there. Had it go up a little higher. I plugged the hole. The old one was at. I painted it. Unfortunately, I couldn't match the color, so that paint is just temporary, I guess. Now back in here, put in MC cable all the way up through there. I repositioned the light. It's an LED light. Then I improved this line here, put some conduit there. Let me show you where that leads to. Okay, now we have a working light out here. I put some conduit, then ran the MC cable to an outdoor ceiling box and put an outdoor lamp on it. 23 watt, but it's equivalent of 90 watts of a floodlight to light up this area. A little bit messy now, but it can be improved. Let's go back in. Ran the other line from the LED light all the way out here. Had to drill a hole right there. And there's a light out there. Let's go take a quick look at that. Down the old walkway here. Careful not to fall off the edge here. It's a long way down to the ravine. But here's a little workspace here that didn't have a light previously. Back up and get a better view of that. Kind of like a potting bench area. Now it has a light. And you can see I just ran the MC cable out to another outdoor box. I put the same type floodlight there, 23 watts. It's a CSF, equivalent to 90 watts. Lights it up pretty good, I think. I'll back over this way. The other improvement I did was I moved the shelf from this area and put it up there, and I beefed up the supports. And I beefed up the supports for these two shelves here using 2x4s. I screwed those shelves down. Plus I added this row of hooks of various sizes for all the garden equipment. So now it's more easily accessible, as you can see. Closer look at those hooks. a double one, specially made for a motorized gas-powered weed whacker. I like these long hooks here because you can put up to 4 tools on them. So I have 4 of those lined up for all those tools that were previously in the corner. And the way I did it, I organized it so the most used tools are here on the left, and as you go down this way, the least used tools are further back and on the right. So the most used tools are, as you enter the doorway, you can just turn to the left and pick the tool you want. Now I also I primered the whole interior here. That took a while. And then I painted it all white. Remember, the roof wasn't completely painted. It's partially painted. Well, I painted the whole thing white. And I added numerous shelves I made out of 2x4s, like this and that. You can see I've got a couple of things on them right now. Makes it more handy for storing odd things. There's a bunch of shelves that I made behind the tools on the rack. We have a saw on this one. In case you want to do some pruning, here's the saw. And I also painted the floor a gray color, similar to the previous color, but I dripped some white paint on it, so I felt I had to repaint it. So that's what I did. Now the only thing that remains is to fix this door from jamming in the doorway. It's slightly off kilter, I guess you'd call it. So that's the next phase of this project. Alright, that's all for now, YouTubers. Over and out.